Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest filled with green trees and gentle breezes, none of the birds knew how to sing. The air was fresh, and the leaves whispered softly, but no melodies filled the sky. It was a quiet world, until one day a beautiful nightingale flew in from a distant land. As soon as the nightingale began to sing, the entire forest paused. Her voice was like a magical breeze, soft, melodic, and full of life. Every creature stopped to listen, captivated by the harmony that touched their hearts. The birds, having never heard anything so enchanting, were amazed. They gathered together and pleaded with the nightingale to teach them how to sing. The nightingale, moved by their earnestness, kindly agreed. At dawn, the next morning, the forest was alive with hope. The nightingale began her lesson, starting with a single note. The other birds repeated after her. Some notes were too high, others too low, but everyone tried with enthusiasm. Then came the crow's turn. Feeling shy, the crow stood up and let out a nervous sound. It came out rough and awkward. The other birds burst into laughter. Embarrassed and humiliated, the crow's feathers seemed to darken with shame. How humiliating. I should have never tried, the crow thought, eyes darting to the ground. The nightingale quickly quieted the others. With a gentle voice, she said, "Don't laugh. Everyone makes mistakes when they're learning something new." "Crow, would you try again for us? Just once more. Don't be afraid." But the crow misunderstood her kindness as mockery. His pride stung, and anger bubbled inside. "Is she trying to humiliate me again in front of everyone?" he thought. Without a word, he flew away, too wounded to stay, and never returned to the class. Meanwhile, the other birds continued their lessons. Many of them made mistakes too, awkward sounds, wrong notes, off-key melodies, but they stayed. They laughed at themselves, learned from their errors, and listened carefully to the nightingale's guidance. Slowly, their voices improved, and the forest began to echo with joyful songs. Time passed, and the birds became masters of melody. The forest transformed into a symphony of voices, sparrows, doves, finches, all singing in harmony. The joy was shared by all, except the crow. The crow wandered alone, never learning to sing, still haunted by the laughter of that one mistake. Whenever he opened his beak, only rough, unpleasant sounds came out. And each time, he was reminded of the moment he let anger and pride steal an opportunity for growth. This is not just a tale of birds and songs, it's a reminder for us all. Sometimes, our greatest obstacle isn't failure, but how we respond to it. The crow wasn't defeated by his voice, but by his unwillingness to try again. In life, we will all face moments of embarrassment, criticism, and disappointment. But only those who stay, learn, and rise after falling will find their true voice. So don't let anger and pride stop you from becoming who you're meant to be.